I started off my day in a little bit of a funk, and that happens probably more than you would think, which is exactly why I wanted to do a quick video on how to snap out of it today. I'm Nikki Elledge Brown, the communication stylist, and in this video I want to give you one simple challenge for those days when you're feeling like poo, when you're working from home, and you're just kind of like there's a little storm cloud, kind of an Olaf style snow cloud that's just following you around all day. And it's really simple. Here it is. Get dressed. Okay, background on this. Just over 2 years ago, before my business was even a twinkle in my eye, I had started a blog called Stories from a Screensaver just for fun. At the time, I was still working for the Park Service, and I was able to work mostly from home ever since Bryson was born. And at the same time, I was noticing this big advantage everybody talks about, like, oh, you can work from home in your pajamas, was also a huge disadvantage, because if you work from home in your pajamas all the time, you start to just kind of feel blah about yourself. You know, you can do calls and you can write emails, or you can film videos, you can do whatever you want with no pants, or a mullet of an outfit, as I call it, which is like it's business up here and then party down below because nobody knows what's going on. For the record, I am wearing pants right now, just in case you're now wondering. But I feel like this is just so common with moms in general, whether you have a business or not. If you're home and you don't necessarily have a reason to get out of the house, it makes every sense, if that even makes sense, to just stay in your pajamas or your workout clothes or whatever it is. And let me just acknowledge, and you acknowledge too, that affects your mood and it's not worth it. So I want to also tell you today that one of the biggest fears I had when it was time to roll out this new website was that you would see these beautiful glossy images where I literally felt like a doll. Like on the day that we were doing these images, it was so much fun, and I was literally styled from head to toe, hair and makeup and great lighting and all this. I felt like a doll, but I was so scared because I was like, I don't want people to think I'm fake now, because my whole message is about being authentic, and here I am dressed in Rent the Runway, like my Kate Spade dress and my red lips and my stilettos, and this is not what I would look like if I was just going to the grocery store. You know, this is more my style, maybe the necklace, maybe not. And I felt like there was this disconnect, and so that was making me feel funky too, because I was like, I want to make sure I'm really representing who I really am. And what I realized was, okay, the reason why I feel so whatever is because there is a huge disconnect between what these images look like and what I actually put in terms of effort to myself and how I look and feel every day. So instead of bringing my images down and taking images, where taking pictures where I'm in my pajama pants and no makeup, how about I just step it up a notch? How about I do actually just pull a necklace out of my closet and wear it? Oh my gosh. Wear a necklace when I'm not filming a video or taking pictures? What a concept. Actually put on makeup before noon, or a bra before noon when I'm leaving the house. What a concept. And I feel like this is such an important message for all of us, because it is so darn easy to stay in your pajama pants or your workout pants or no pants at all when you're working from home. And sure, that's an advantage if you're not feeling very well or something and pants are restrictive. But otherwise, it really does affect how you feel about yourself. And this is something that I would really like to explore, because now that I have this brand new image on my site, I kind of feel like, okay, well, now I really do need to step it up. Now my site is actually inspiring me to wear a necklace, even if we're just around the house, and just put a little extra effort in. And so that's the challenge that I wanted to share with you this week and this next week, going through Monday through Friday, is let's just get dressed. If you're like me, and it's like, oh my gosh, amazing if you're dressed before 8 o'clock in the morning, let's just do that. So I used to say, like, okay, I'm not gonna go downstairs until I've put some makeup on and I'm actually wearing clothes that aren't pajamas or workout clothes. So let's do that. So for the next week, this is our challenge, the Get Dressed Challenge. Let's do that and see what a difference it makes in the work that we're doing, or in how we play and talk with our little ones, or maybe it actually motivates us to get out of the house earlier, which is also a good thing. So that's the challenge. And in the comments below at NikkiElledgeBrown.com, I would love to hear what is one really quick pick-me-up that you use to just make yourself feel a little better on a day when you're feeling kind of down in the dumps, kind of blah and whatever. What do you do? That's just one really quick, simple pick-me-up. That could be getting dressed, putting on some makeup. I don't know. What is it? You tell me. All right. Thanks for listening. I hope that this tip is something that we can take on together in the challenge next week. Maybe even post pictures on Facebook, on my Facebook page, of you dressed before noon. That's a victory. So I look forward to hearing what you have to say about it. I know we're in this together, which is exactly why this is what fell out of my mouth when I clicked record. So have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon.